Hey guys, Ryan over at Del Colo Restaurant. Thanks for joining us today. We're with the Taste of Mexico. Today we're going to do a little bit of chicken. So I have whole chicken. We're going to roast it, and then I got a second one that we're going to take the breast off, put a little marinade, and throw it on the grill. I'm going to start off with our marinade, and what I have here is some red California chile. I'm just going to de-seed and tear these up. Now these I've already griddled on the on my plancha to get a little toasty flavor out of them. And then in this bowl here I have a few different spices. I have cumin, bay leaf, I have fresh garlic, whole black pepper. I'm going to throw all that in there. I want to go pretty heavy on the salt because this is going to marinate all my chicken and make sure it tastes good on every single bite. And then my last ingredient, I'm going to throw a couple Japonés chiles, or chile de árbol in the store if you can find those. And throw the seeds and everything because I do want a little bit of spice. Put 2 of those in there. To get a little moisture into it, we're going to put a little bit of lime juice. And then I'm going to add a little bit of canola oil. And then we're just going to blend this thing up. Great, so now we're going to go ahead and start trussing up our chicken. Now I have these smaller chickens, so I'm going to truss this up by getting some butcher twine. Make sure you have enough. And then I'm going to find the middle of it. And then I got my drumsticks up here and my breast up at the top. And if you find where the neck was, we're going to kind of just loop around there. We're going to go on the breast here. I'm going to go through these legs. When it's all nice and compact, it'll all cook at the same time. That way we don't get any dry meat. All I have to do here is just tuck these wings in underneath it, and it's good to go. Got some salt. I want to salt my bird. And then I'm going to smear this chili paste that we just made. And there we go. Now if you look in this roasting pan here, instead of putting a grate here, I put a mirepoix, which is carrot, celery, garlic, and onion. And that's what I'm going to set my bird on. I salted the mirepoix and put a little bit of oil. And now all we have to do is go to the oven. It's going to be at 400 degrees and it's going to take about 25 minutes to a half hour just because of the high temp. Let's go do it. Okay, so we just got the whole chicken into the oven. Now I'm going to take the breasts off this chicken and we're going to go to the grill with those. So we're going to do the same thing, the same marinade and everything. Now to cut the breast off a whole chicken, I'm going to find where that breastbone is. It's about right there, and I'm just going to go to one side of it. You really just kind of want to peel off that bone to make sure that you get as much meat as possible. Now I have whole chicken here, but you can obviously buy chicken breast at the store, and that's obviously going to be the easiest way to do this. So I got the skin on and everything. I'm going to put a little bit more salt on it. You have to salt. Cannot forget salt. Both sides. And then again, I'm just going to put this paste on it. We're going to be grilling this, and this chili paste has oil in it, which can cause flare-ups, so be ready for that. It's always better when you're grilling to have a real hot spot on your grill and a real cool spot. That way you can mark and set it, and then to finish it off, put it on the cool part so it cooks perfectly on the inside. So all we got to do now is take this breast and go to the grill with it. Pull that off, and let's see how our roasted chicken is going as well. Pull it out of the oven because it's been here about 35 minutes. Look at the color on that. I'm going to let this sit for about 15 minutes. That's going to let all the juices kind of come back together because right now they're running like crazy because they're so hot. The chicken's going to finish cooking outside of the oven, and it's going to be perfectly juicy, ready to be served with some tortillas and make some tacos out of it. Shot, we are all finished. We have 2 different preparations using the same marinade, using the same chicken, but you could just see the versatility of both of them. One we roasted on a whole chicken. It took about 35 minutes. The second one, I took that breast, I grilled it, and I made tacos out of it. Dinner is served. Whatever way you want to go with this chicken, we have it roasted on the bone or the breast on the grill. Both are great recipes.